What is good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video is my top 5 diet tips. So let's get straight into it. Alright, tip number 1. Get yourself a calorie tracking app. This is the easiest way to count your calories. All you literally have to do is scan a barcode and your calories on the screen. You get your macros, so protein, fats and carbohydrates, and the total calories for that food or meal. Now, I just use MyFitnessPal. It's free. You can get the premium version, but you don't have to. There are other apps to choose from, but you need to get a calorie tracking app. This is how you can work out your weekly average and eventually find out how many calories you need to work out your maintenance calories. Alright, tip number 2. Get yourself a weight scale. This way I can put food in a bowl and count how many grams of food are in that bowl and how many calories in total it has. And I can work out my macros from that. I know it seems tedious, but eventually you would just be able to eyeball your food and say, oh okay, that looks like 100 grams of beef or chicken. And then that way you know it's like 22 or 25 grams of protein, for example. So get yourself either an old school one like me, or you can get yourself an electronic one, but they're a bit more pricey. Alright, tip number 3. Work out your weekly average. So the way to do this is to track all your calories every day for a week or two, and then just average it out. So say you eat how many ever calories you have for a week, divide that total by 7, and that's your average right there. And that'll be close to your maintenance calories. So if you're consistently staying the same weight, then that is your maintenance calories. So for me, my maintenance is 3,000 calories a day, so that is a weekly average of 21,000 calories. So if I wanted to have a cheat day, and say I ate 6,000 calories on the cheat day, then all I do is for the rest of the week, don't eat as much on the other days, on the normal days that I'm eating. And that way my weekly total still stays the same and I don't gain weight or lose weight. Now, if I was going to gain weight, I would eat more than 21,000 calories per week or more than 3,000 calories a day, and vice versa if I was trying to lose weight. So, if you're looking to gain weight, a good bulking caloric surplus is about 300 calories per day. If you're looking to lose weight, it depends how fast you want to lose weight. So we don't want to lose muscle mass, we want to try and just lose fat and minimize our muscle loss. Of course, with losing weight comes with losing muscle mass, but we want to minimize that. So we can either minus 10% of our total calories, minus 20%, and generally it's about either 300 to 500 calories or in between there. And if you're not too sure if you want to do a light cut, say minusing 10%, or if you want to do a heavy cut, minusing 20%, just go in between at 15%. Tip number 4, eat for volume. So instead of having empty calories or junk food, try and opt for more nutritious, fibrous options. So for example, instead of a bag of chips, you might have a whole bag of popcorn. And that way there's more volume in popcorn and more fiber, so you feel fuller. The same goes for adding salads, vegetables and fruits to your meals and for snacks, as well as like healthy nuts and legumes, for example. Tip number 5, eat for your appetite. If you're hungry, eat. Simple as that. So when I wake up, I'm not hungry for the first hour. So after that, I will have my breakfast, and this is where I try to get a large amount of protein in, because for the 8 hours I've been sleeping, I've been in a negative nitrogen balance, which basically means I'm in a catabolic state and I haven't got any amino acids or proteins in my body to help with increasing up my muscle protein synthesis. So I wake up and I eat some protein, and then at every other meal I try to have 20 to 40 grams of protein per meal. All you really need is about 20 to 30 grams per meal, but it's up to you. The more protein you eat, the fuller you feel. And as a strength athlete, I need more protein than the sedentary population. And if you like lifting weights, then so do you. Alright, bonus tip. There's 3 things you need to do. First one, change your lifestyle and your mindsets. Secondly, try and get more active throughout the day. And thirdly, start lifting weights. Lifting weights is the most important one because it builds muscle and increases your basal metabolic rate. This way we burn more calories when doing nothing, which is a good thing, especially if you're a lazy person. And make sure you always remember that diet is key when it comes to gaining weight or losing weight. Alright, so my goal at the moment is to start losing weight and to start a small cut. So it's probably going to go for about 8 to 12 weeks. And I'm going to be on 2,600 calories per day. So this way I'm in a 400 to 500 calorie deficit, and I'm expected to lose about 250 grams of weight per week. So I'm taking it slow. I'm not going too fast, as I wanted to maintain my muscle mass and most of my strength, but try to maximize my fat loss. So I'm just going to be more active throughout the day. I'm going to still eat high protein, but lower amounts of carbohydrates and fats, and that's it. That's it, guys. So when you cut, try and keep your protein the same or even more, and then just cut out either carbs or fats. But just remember that carbs have 4 calories per gram and fats have 9 calories per gram. So fats have more energy. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.